The Supreme Court ruled that South Carolina can use the House map that critics have argued is racially discriminatory. This affects your district, so what do you make of the news?
Well, from a campaign standpoint, it really we decided to jump into the race based on how the lines are drawn now, just presuming that neither the Supreme Court nor our very Republican General Assembly were going to do us any political favors. It's really disappointing. 30,000 people lost their political voice effectively, and you know, when we think about sort of notions of democracy and one person, one vote, those concepts are being tested, if not thrown out the window, when we think about the kind of gerrymandering that's going on around the country these days. So, it's disappointing. And then I'll just add, from a personal standpoint, my great great grandfather, Robert Smalls, I'm actually running for his seat in Congress. He was gerrymandered out of a district for the same purposes, to concentrate the black vote, progressive vote into one congressional district back 140 some years ago. So, things have a way of, going full circle, and here we are.
This doesn't, as you said, impact the 2024 race because they were going to use this map anyway. But what do you think the future implications here are?
Well, the future implications are that it's more difficult for a Democrat to prevail in this district. Now, we still are very much of a purple district. On the Republican side, Nikki Haley actually beat Donald Trump in the first congressional district, and we're seeing evidence that more and more demographic changes. People are coming into the district from the Northeast. We've got a heavy kind of retirement base, particularly down in Beaufort County, Hilton Head, and the like. And many of those people coming in are either Democrats or independents. So, there was a Democrat in this seat 4 years ago. Our plan, we've just got to get the vote out, but we can win based on the way the lines are now, and that's what we're focused on doing.
I know you're saying that this is a purple district. Many pollsters I've talked to have said that the presidential election in 2024 is coming down to those independent voters. You think your race is coming down to those independent voters as well. So how do you convince those independents as well as Republicans, hey, I'm the best person for the job, not the Republican incumbent?
Well, first of all, let me just sort of say up front, we're also working really hard to maximize the turnout of Democrats. We've got to get folks who haven't voted in the past to actually pay attention, to get excited, and to come out to vote. But, look, my experience is with independents and moderate Republicans that they are typically business-oriented folks who may be a little bit more fiscally conservative and socially progressive. And ultimately, that's sort of what I am. I'm the business guy in the race here. I've had a 40-year business career, the last 25 or so in C-suite roles of increasing responsibility and impact. And so, at the end of the day, my background, the fact that I've run companies, that I've brought jobs to South Carolina, created jobs and the like, I think that's something that people really resonate with, those independent and moderate Republican-minded voters.